much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Well, these two teams, Charles, Arizona and Washington, 2023, a new beginning for both. Of course, for the Cardinals, a new coach, Jonathan Gannon, coming over from Philadelphia, where he was the defensive coordinator on their run to the NFC title, and then new ownership here in Washington.
And that gives each franchise a chance to start fresh, to turn the page. And I'm looking at Washington. They could be sneaky good. Despite the fact they didn't make the playoffs last year and the other three teams in their division did, Washington finished 500 at 8-1. They could make a jump.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. Going to look deep for Wilson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Ball again on 2nd down.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen.
Open man. He completes it to Judy. He'll get it inside the 20. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Washington.
Jerry Judy.
39 yards.
And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Second and 3. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
They'll complete this one to Watson. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
Allen now looks to throw.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Jerry Jeudy, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Commanders are extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a dump off here complete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Commanders 14, Cardinals nothing.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
They'll look to throw here. That'll be caught. It's caught.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Alert, alert, alert! All 52.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
This one to the former Robbie Anderson, now Robbie Chosen. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now a throw here to his running back. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Now back to throw. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 1 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
18 target.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
He has a man. It's complete to Wilson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try to run this one in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman
so both
ready
these
with our
coaching
EA
staffs
Sports
likely
halftime
making
report.
plenty of adjustments
Coach.
after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Allen.
Open man is chosen. He's got him.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain on third down, good for 28.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 41. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got an open man. It's McLeod.
He's into space past the 25.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
From the 13 now, they work. Now Allen going to change it up.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Now Allen.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Jerry Jeudy
With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
and the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again.
He's across midfield.
And down right around the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up a throw.
The pass caught by INLv.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 5. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Cooper Kupp.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
And quickly they get to the line. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
That's into the hands of Chosen. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Allen going to change this at the line. Hall again on 2nd down.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Alert! Middle. What's that?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen escaping the pressure right.
That ball caught. It's Chosen. Touchdown, Washington. Robbie Chosen.
36 yards.
And the Commanders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Going up top for Kupp. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Arizona. 52 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
He's got room at the 30.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
65, 65.
Back to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
So Allen's going to look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Washington.
Kadarius Toney.
42 yards.
And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this is out of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, they can often throw it over your head.